Okay, might be a little bit controversial this one, because if someone would have told me back in May 2014, before I knew anything about this product, that Juice Plus would help me in my physique competitions, I'd have laughed them out the room. So, all the skeptics out there, I'm fully with you. I know exactly where you're coming from when you don't believe in what I'm about to tell you. But all I can say is try it yourself. So I got involved in the Juice Plus business as a result of my wife getting involved. She basically got me drunk in Jamaica and made me join the business. And I've not looked back since, purely because what I believe Juice Plus have created is the most amazing product on the planet. And that's not just me saying that, from what my personal experience is. Basically, my own journey is I compete, I run a IT function for a company, and that takes up 10 hours of my working day. So the rest of the time, I have to do 3 hours of training around my 10-hour working day. So I'm pretty stacked day in, day out. And I actually thought it was the norm for me to be falling asleep by 8:30 with that amount of work and training alongside it. And I was sleeping about 8 to 10 hours a night, and was waking up like the Walking Dead. I was literally like a zombie. So my wife got me on this product because she suffers with endometriosis, and it did wonders for her fatigue levels. So she just said, "Look, try it, see how you get on, and you might feel better as a result of the energy that I've gained from the product." And after about 6 weeks of being on the product, I was literally waking up before my alarm clock after 6 hours sleep, and literally I felt like I had loads more energy. So I won't go into bed at 8:30. I now go to bed about 11 o'clock, and I'm getting up still at the same time, which is 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning most mornings. So that for me is just giving me more quality of time, which fortunately enough I can do this business alongside my all the other stuff that I still do. um, so that's a little bit about how I got involved in a product. But what I want to talk to you about is more around how I believe it can help bodybuilders. Because, like I say, I didn't believe it, and you probably don't yourself. But one of the most researched products on the planet. It's got 33 double-blinded, placebo-tested studies. So it's in top medical journals throughout the world. Check it out yourself, guys. Go to juiceplusfacts.com. You'll see all them studies yourself. But basically, what the product is and why it's so amazing for bodybuilders is because most bodybuilders, when they're cutting to the final stages, they're actually stripping out fruit out of the diet. And the reason for that is because our body really needs the vitamins and minerals and enzymes and antioxidants that's in the fruit. However, that is natural recurring sugar. And natural recurring sugar, when you're trying to get down to like 3 to 5% body fat, is just not good. So, we got to try and limit that intake. The times to have them sugars is post workout. So that insulin spike is ideal, after your training. But that's the only time really we want that sugars in our system. So for me, I always used to cut it out towards the end, last 4 weeks of a comp. And generally, what I found was I got ill, because I was training to the extreme, putting my body under 2 hours fasted cardio in the morning and 1 hour and 15 weights in the evening around that 10-hour day. It was just literally wearing me thin. I also do a lot of traveling. So as a part of my lifestyle, I just was run down. And for the previous two competitions, 2013 and 2014, I got ill on both occasions going into comp. 2015, however, which I entered USAN Classic in Body Power in May 2015, I didn't get ill on the lead up to that competition. And the only difference this time around was literally adding in the magic beans, as I call them, which is the Juice Plus fruit, veg, and berries. Now, I in how that they're made very simply, and why there's no sugar in the fruit and veg and berries that I've just pointed out. Literally, so 26 forms of fruit, veg, and berries in the capsules. The way they're made, very simple. Take an apple, for example, which is one of the ingredients. Compress it, draw out the water and sugar. You're left with the micronutrients of the fruit. They then dry that at a very low temperature, which locks in the nutritional value. That then goes through a proprietary blend process and basically blended with the other fruit, veg, and berries. So it's picked at the ripest point. Juice Plus work with the best growers throughout the world. and have been this product's over 21 years old, so it isn't anything new. And they've had the beauty of being able to pick the best growers where the mineral rich soils are for the plants that they grow, and set up the state-of-the-art machinery, so there's no loss of nutrients during transport, so it's not picked before the ripest point like a banana that's in Asda and it's green and you think it's come from Colombia, what did it look like when it left the field? Do you know what I mean? So that's the benefit. And now in the range, fruit, veg and berries, 26 different forms, 1.3 gram of sugar, right, which is next to nothing. An apple, for example, exceeds 10 grams of sugar just in one apple. So that's why, for me, it's an amazing product, because you're getting the macronutrients, your vitamins, your minerals, your enzymes, your antioxidants, your phytonutrients, all in that product, which is basically protecting our bodies against free radical damage, and that is why generally we get ill. So that's basically protecting our bodies against all them nasty diseases, and that for me is why this product is absolutely bulletproof, and it's why it's one of the fundamental parts of Motivate Me, and why we selected this amazing product to incorporate into our nutrition plan, because this is a fact. 72% of the UK are not getting their 5 a day. Now, 72% are probably micronutrient deficient, and that's amazing. That's why people are generally tired, why the skin looks dull, why they have bad skin. My skin's never been better as a result of taking this. Things like hair, quality of your hair, the things that you see on the outside, skin, hair, and nails, they're an obvious sign of your health. So for me, amazing product, and I just wanted to share that with you, because I was, like I say, the biggest skeptic, and now I cannot tell you how much this product has changed my own personal life, because I've just got bags more energy. I feel great. I've not been ill since being on the product, and that's thanks to this product. So hope that's been worthwhile. Thanks for listening.